My name's Tom McCutcheon, and I practice personal injury law in Alabama. And when we think about personal injury law, we think about what categories of recoveries or what categories of damages would a jury look at, or what's recoverable in Alabama under the law. When somebody's hurt and they're injured, you think about their medical bills. Certainly someone who is responsible for the injuries, whether it's through a car accident, whether it's through a slip and fall case, whether it's through a vicious dog, whatever it may be, whatever defective product, whatever causes the injury, the person who's responsible for that, or the company that's responsible for it, has to pay the medical bills. They have to pay and compensate the person who was injured for the pain and suffering that they went through. They have to compensate them for loss of enjoyment of life. Sometimes you see people lose their homes, they lose everything they've had, and they suffer mental anguish, and that's compensable as well. In rarer cases, you see people whose spouses lose a companion, and in those cases, the spouse has a separate cause of action against the person that injured their loved one. So when we talk to people about what's recoverable, there are certain categories. Medical expenses in the future that they're certain to incur. If they're on medication that's going to be reoccurring in the future medical expenses, past medical expenses, loss of enjoyment of life, pain and suffering, scarring, permanent injury, loss of range of motion, permanent injury that exists out into the future. All of those things are things that have to be quantified and people compensated for monetarily. If you have a question about damages in Alabama, give me a call. I'll be happy to answer any question you have.